Yo, guys, Binance just got hit up and it got hacked. $100 million almost. They almost got him, but CZ and his boys stepped up. I told you, them North Korean boys, bro. Them North Korean boys, they do not play. You know, 1 minute, it's hit up the animal farm. The next minute is elephant money, explosive. You know, Finance. They move from chain to chain, you know, exploiting these contracts. These people are dangerous. I told y'all it's bigger than us now. I've been studying these people, looking at them, and this is not just one hacker who does these things, bro. I believe it is a group of well-organized, sophisticated hackers who are out there exploiting these contracts and attacking these cross-chain bridges. If you remember, Harmony Bridge, you remember that? Harmony was just hacked. And $100 million was just lost. That was gone. It's attack, flash loan, mint, gone. It's rubbish. It's like, these guys are way too good, man. They are well organized. I don't believe this is one guy doing this, bro. It's insane. The amount of skills you need to acquire just to do this, especially flash loan attack, not just a small farm, but I'm talking about a major bridge like Harmony. But Harmony was huge, bro. There's hundreds of millions of dollars that was locked in that bridge. And now the Binance bridge, the biggest exchange in the world, you managed to get into their cross-chain bridge. You guys don't understand how insane and huge this is, bro. People are sleeping and they need to wake up. Binance, man, kudos to them, man. They stepped in. The guy tried to, you know, switch the thing. I mean, them hackers tried to switch it from Ethereum to all of these other tokens, trying to withdraw it, but they couldn't. Binance only has 20 or 21 validators, and they luckily all halted the withdrawals and all transactions were stopped. And what baffles me, though, is this, right? How did these hackers manage to mint? Like CZ said, go back and read CZ's Twitter. They managed to mint $100 million worth of BNB, trying to switch it with these other tokens so they can withdraw it. It baffles me, bro. That's absolutely insane. That's crazy. And that goes to show you, man, DeFi ain't safe. Mainstream crypto is also not safe, bro, because look at what happened this year with all of these hacks and exploits and Luna going down, Celsius being brought down. Celsius, you know, Mazinski, he could go to jail. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on with that stuff too. You need to follow up. I might make a video about that. Dokwan, his passport has just been seized or confiscated, or they banned him from traveling or something like that. He's gonna have to turn himself in. One of his major top boys just got arrested, so it's only a matter of days or maybe a month before they can catch up to Dokwan. He's got to go to jail, bro, because it's crazy. People lost a lot of money with Luna, man. That has nothing to do with Luna Classic. Obviously, they abandoned the chain. But, hey, it's just some sense of justice. But then where's people's money? This is what pisses me off. Ever since I got into crypto in 2017, I've seen hacks after hacks, exploits after exploits, you know, major cryptocurrencies going down. But when it comes down to it, who gets hurt the most is the retail, the smaller guys. That's why I always make it pretty much a mission to talk to the smaller guys and draw your attention into just being careful and being cautious in crypto, man, because no one looks after the smaller guys. They're talking about Do Kwon have to give back some of the money if they ever catch on to him. So that means only some people will recover their funds on the old Luna, and the majority won't have nothing. Look at Mt. Gox. Mt. Gox went down back in 2014. We are in 2022. So you're talking about 8-9 years later, and they still haven't gotten their Bitcoins back. That's insane, bro. Imagine waiting for 7 years to get your coins back, and you still... I myself lost a ton load of Electronium tokens on Cryptopia. You remember Cryptopia? It was the biggest exchange at the time, the exchange in New Zealand. They were the biggest that was trading Electronium and all these other coins, right? Electronium's #1 exchange was Cryptopia back in January, February of 2018. By 2019, they got hacked, they got exploited. Apparently, it was some inside job, and dude just ran away with all the money, and the exchanges got shut down. Ever since that happened, I took that "not your keys, not your crypto" phrase and cross it in my heart, and I would never leave any money into any exchanges. Hold your keys, hold your wallet, look after yourselves, and just don't leave too much money on these centralized exchanges, man. I don't care if it's Binance Smart Chain or Ethereum or, a lot of these major exchanges that deal with these cryptocurrencies, man. Don't leave your cryptos in there. It could be KuCoin. There's a lot of people trading on KuCoin, Binance, Bitfinex, BitMEX, even Coinbase. Don't leave your crypto there, bro. Don't give these centralized exchanges, because, they might be laughing at DeFi right now for too many exploits and too many hacks, but they're not safe themselves either, bro. They get hit up crazy. They get hit up too. So, and if they get hit up, it's pretty bad. You've seen what happened. It's hundreds of millions of dollars. This ain't no elephant money, $11 million exploit now. That's nothing. That's peanuts. This is hundreds of millions of dollars that almost left. People, initially, when I first heard of the hack on Binance, somebody was saying it's 600 million. And then now it's down to 100 million they managed to mint, but they couldn't withdraw it. So I think CZ and them blacklisted those wallets, and their hackers, fortunately, they could not get that money out, which is good. They saved people's funds, but let this just be a lesson to all of you guys. Be careful leaving your cryptos, man. Leaving your cryptos on these centralized exchanges. Just be extra cautious. Take them out. I know people that do a lot of day trading and they try to do staking over there, even if it's crypto.com. You've seen what happened with crypto.com this year, right? All of a sudden they wake up and, hey, your credit card cashback rewards or whatever got cut down, and something always can happen that could cause you to lose all of your money. So stop treating crypto like it's your regular banking. It's still not, bro. It's not safe yet. It ain't safe. If Celsius didn't teach you anything, if Luna didn't teach you anything, crypto cannot be your bank. I get it. We do our little passive income stuff, some people have made millions out of it. Some people made a little bit less than others. But it's still not safe in crypto, bro. Crypto is still not your regular banking system. I always tell people this. When was the last time you went to the bank trying to withdraw money and they tell you, hey, we got exploited or we got hacked, so you cannot withdraw your money? Imagine trying to go to the grocery store. You want to go to the supermarket and do your little shoppings and all this other stuff. And then you swipe your card and bank declined because your regular bank got exploited. So that's the difference between that and DeFi. We're still not there yet. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in order for this to be successful. I get it. People always say, well, the technology in DeFi is better. DeFi is much more advanced and it's great. Yeah, it's advanced and it's great and all of that stuff. But look at it from a banker's point of view, a banker's perspective, right? These bankers, they have billions of people who are under them that they vow to protect their funds. They're not just going to storm in here and put all of those customers' funds in some DeFi projects, hoping for the best, only to wake up one day and everybody else lost their money because that DeFi project got exploited by the developer or some other devs grouped up, ganged up and attacked that DeFi project. What do you think those bankers are going to tell the Reserve Bank or the criminal justice systems or all of the investors about where the heck did that money go? Imagine being a major bank telling your customers that you lost their funds in some DeFi. You know how many customers are going to leave that bank? If people realize that their money are not safe. So don't hate on CBDCs or none of that. People, I know in crypto, we always want to be decentralized. We want to be isolated from the world. We want to be our own banks. But look at what's been happening since we started to become our own banks. It's been nothing but chaos and wild west and disaster. So at some point, having a centralized authority is a good thing sometimes. It might not be always a bad thing to have a highly centralized figure that controls things. I'm glad that CZ stepped in and he did what he had to do, because if him and his validators, if they didn't step in to halt withdrawals, right, people would have lost a lot of money. And you still have clowns over there talking about Binance is highly centralized, ha ha ha, this and that. Binance being centralized is the reason why they stepped in and saved it. Solana being highly centralized is the reason why they always step in to save any potential attack. So being centralized is not always that bad thing. There is this stigma around centralized figures being bad and all this stuff. For me, just best deal with the devil you know. The banking system, you've been dealing with them for so many years. They never woke up one day and tell you you got exploited or hacked or you lost your money. Anyway, you got to press the reset button and start with zero. Buy back the price with low coins, with your dry powder, because you lost money. You know, that's what's going on in DeFi. This is why DeFi needs to be highly regulated. In order for us to move forward, it has to be some form of regulatory clarity that prevents these people from taking everybody else's investment. Because look, we are all in DeFi. Everybody in DeFi is invested into something, and we all in it to win. We all in it to make money. So all our funds needs to be protected, period. So if you're moving your funds around a cross-chain bridge, just remember, Harmony lost $100 million just a few months ago. It was a cross-chain bridge flash loan attack. Binance just got hit up. Cross-chain bridge flash loan attack. If anything is a cross-chain bridge, just be cautious moving your funds over there in and out. I get it. People are doing arbitrage trading and doing all kinds of stuff. So yeah, just be cautious out there. No exchange is safe out there for your funds. The only exchange that is safe is you and your keys. I'm seeing a lot of DeFi ledger tutorial videos. I'm enjoying those ones. People need to, learn to control their own keys in order to be their own self-custody. Self-custody is great, man. It's just a beautiful thing. It teaches you how to be responsible in a sense where you know your funds, you know how valuable your cryptos are, then you ain't giving it to nobody. So that is the definition of self-custody and just being your own bank in that way. With that being said, guys, please support the channel. Don't forget to like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.